It is time now for some table talk. Today we're focusing on new emojis. Get those phones ready and spring break.
Yeah, spring break is canceled in some areas. The Ohio State University announcing it will cancel spring break next semester in an effort to prevent COVID-19 from spreading in the university campus. And CBS Pittsburgh, in a letter, CBS reports that in a letter sent Friday to students, faculty, and staff, executive vice president and provost of the university said that instead of having 2 instructional breaks, there are no breaks from February 9th to March 31st.
Faculty at the University of Wisconsin-Madison voted Monday night to eliminate spring break in hopes of lowering the risk for COVID-19. The spring semester will start a week later, January 25th. All classes are remote at the university due to rising COVID cases.
Yeah, and the University of Michigan became one of the latest schools to amend its calendar and scrap traditional spring break altogether. In Texas, Texas Christian University has canceled as well, and we're working on finding out what the plan is for UT and UTRGV. And it's crazy to think that spring break was when all of this kind of started here in the U.S. This is where we started seeing the numbers starting to spike. You know, I was out there reporting for spring break, and, you know, that was one of the big questions that we had. You know, I was going out speaking with spring breakers, speaking with business owners. Hey, look, how do you guys feel about COVID-19? This is something that, you know, we're asking people about. And then sure enough, while we were still out there, just ahead of St. Patrick's Day, boom, everything started shutting down. Spike, numbers started happening. Parents were concerned.
There's that infamous clip of spring breakers saying, "If I die, I die." And it caused just a really big reaction on, you know, is it responsible to be out having a spring break, crowds, and not basically pretending that there's no pandemic happening. So a question this morning, is it too early to cancel spring break? For millions of students and families, spring break is that much anticipated vacation to travel to Europe, through the U.S., but with the pandemic, it shut down spring break this year. Miami Beach canceled spring break officially, declaring a state of emergency this year. U.S. travel restrictions to the U.K., Ireland, and 26 European countries, that all happened this year. 14-day self-quarantine was then required for Americans coming back from those destinations. So we've already seen a whole year, this year, spring break changed in every way, and a lot of people are, you know, uneasy about traveling internationally. So where are you going? What if you get stuck at your location? These are questions we're asking you this morning. And are you ready to quarantine if you're exposed to someone?
Yeah.
These are all things that could happen. Yeah,
there's still a lot of questions, you know, in regards to the whole travel restrictions, because you know, U.S. passports don't work to other countries. We can't fly out of the country to a lot of different places. You know, when I was out there reporting for spring break, it wasn't just college students that were saying, oh, COVID-19 it's not that big of a deal. A lot of Winter Texans I was speaking with were saying, oh, if I get it, I get it. I lived my life, which was, you know, one of the major things that health experts were looking at very early on. And even then, when they were saying that, they were like, look, you guys are the most vulnerable.
Right.
Where are you standing with this? And this is why we're asking you all to let us know what you think about this. Let us know. Join the conversation with Samantha and I on Facebook. But speaking of on Facebook, Facebook emojis and emojis just period on your phones.
Yay, emojis.
There could be a new update on the way. A heart on fire, a heart with badges, a woman.
Bandages.
Bandages.
Broken heart.
A broken heart.
Badges? What are the badges for?
A woman with a beard, a gender-neutral person with a beard, and a face lettering out of an exasperated sigh. So this is coming from
and a face in the clouds.
Yeah, this is coming from the Unicode Consortium. They expect new emojis to be announced in 2022, but you know, I think we have enough emojis.
Yeah, so my favorite is the dancing girl, or the girl with a little bit of attitude, and she's just like, what? Sorry about it. Or I do like the kissing emoji, because I'm full of love.
There you go. Well, tell Samantha and I what your favorite emojis are. You can find us on Facebook. You can find me at Derek Garcia TV, and you can find Samantha at Samantha Mesa TV.
We want to hear from you.